Hello, I'm Ben and welcome to my YouTube channel, Recipes Around the World. I'm the creator of Recipes Around the World, and I invite you to check out my blog at recipesaroundtheworld.com for a rich selection of food and drink recipes from around the world. Now, today's video is a part of my bartending series where I'm walking you guys through 11 categories of drinks in the bartending universe and beyond. Today's category can be a hybrid. A lot of people classify it as a Collins drink, others as a fancy cocktail. For the purposes of this video and my YouTube channel, I'm going to put it under the martinis and Manhattans category based on the kind of glass I'm serving it in. But the drink we're making today is a pink lady, a drink which was very popular during the Prohibition era in the United States and is still a popular drink today, okay? So, little historical / cultural context on this drink. No one really knows who came up with the idea for this drink. There are a couple of very popular theories as to who created this drink and why it was made. As far as why it was made, it's believed that this drink was made to honor an actress called Hazel Dawn. Hazel Dawn, who was an actress who played the leading role in a Broadway musical that ran in 1911 called The Pink Lady, okay? So that's probably one of the most popular beliefs as to why this drink was made. And as far as who made this drink, again, no one really knows for sure, but it's believed a very popular socialite called Elsie de Wolf, who was a socialite and also an interior designer, is the one who came up with the idea for this drink, okay? So just a little cultural / historical context behind this drink, okay? So as far as the ingredients we're going to use, today, we're going to use 3/4 ounce of lemon juice. We're going to use 1/2 ounce of syrup or honey. We're going to use 1/4 ounce of grenadine to give it the pink effect. We're going to use 2 ounces of dry gin, and we're going to use 1 egg white, and then we're going to garnish it in our Amareno cherries that I use for a lot of my videos, okay? So a quick note on using raw eggs in drink or food recipes, okay? So there's a valid health concern when it comes to using raw eggs in food. If you think about it, a lot of people taste raw eggs when cooking. When you're making cake, for example, cake batter is very common to, use raw eggs in the mix, but then we taste cake batter with our fingers, right? Eggnog, on and on and on. So there's just a few things to note. The Food and Safety Board in the United States, and I would assume Europe as well, does a pretty good job of screening produce before they go to the market, okay? Also, the acidic content in ingredients like the lemon juice we're using for this drink will also help neutralize the effect of any bacteria, salmonella and so forth, in our ingredients. So just 2 things to keep in mind, but there's still that risk, right? So as with anything, if you're handling raw eggs or raw food for that matter, wash your hands, make sure your hands are clean and washed, make sure there's no dirt in your fingernails that can help transfer any bacteria. Just general best practices you should be doing anyway if you're handling any food or drink for yourself or for customers or for guests, whoever it may be, okay? So I just thought I would be responsible and put that disclaimer out there, okay? So let's go ahead and make this drink. We're going to make our drink in this cocktail glass. As I've said before, the preference is, if you can, make sure you have a frosted glass or a glass you've chilled ahead of time waiting for you. If you don't have that option, you can always put some ice in the glass. Oh, excuse me for the mess. Put some ice in the glass and have the glass chilling as we make the drink, okay? So I'm gonna put this down, I'm gonna put this to the side. We are going to shake our ingredients because we do have lemon juice, right? So all right, so we'll put some ice in our shaker. Okay, That's good enough. And I'll make this drink front and center so you can see what I am doing. Okay, so let's start with our ingredients. So as I said, we're going to use 3/4 ounce of lemon juice. All right, so here is my pourer. Okay. So that's 3/4 ounce. We're going to add it in there. We're going to use 1/2 ounce of syrup or honey. Okay. That's good. We're going to use 1/4 ounce of grenadine. This is what's going to give it the pink effect. Okay. And we're going to do 2 ounces of dry gin. Now, a lot of people, based on the appearance of this drink, assume that it's a sweet drink because it's a very pretty drink, but that's actually not the case. The drink has more of a sour taste. And the sourness is driven largely by the lemon juice and the dry gin. Okay, so let's give this a good shake. As I've said before, we're going to shake this drink and then we're going to transfer it into a mixing glass. And then in the mixing glass, we're going to add the egg white to that. We're going to give it a shake without ice for the egg to soak in and emulsify. And we're going to transfer it to our cocktail. Shake for about 10 to 20 seconds. Okay, got a nice chill. So I'm going to transfer this to this glass here. Okay, now I'll put it front and center so you can see. Okay, so this is our Pink Lady mix, all right, without the egg white. So I'm going to pour this ice out of my shaker because I am going to use the shaker again without ice. So now here's the key part, okay? I'm going to take my egg white here. Okay, and all I want is the egg white without the yolk. Okay, so just give it a nice back and forth like so. Just want the egg white out, that's all we want. Okay, there we go, that's it. That's all we need. Okay, and I'm going to transfer this back to my shaker here to give it what we call a dry shake, okay? So this is back in here. And I'm going to, oh, sorry, making a mess over here. Give this a nice shake, okay? You want to shake it really well so that egg white can really soak in, okay? As I shake, I'm just going to step up camera for a second. Always clean up behind you, okay? When you make a mess. Okay. So again, you're in a nice shake. I want that egg white to really get blended in. I'm going to pour my glass out, my cocktail out, put this front and center. Okay. And now for the moment of truth. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pour this directly into my glass, and I'm going to use a sieve. The reason I'm using this is that I want to make sure there's no yolk, and because I cracked a raw egg, there's a very, very small chance that some of the eggshell made it in there. That's highly unlikely, I didn't see it, but there might be microscopic pieces of the eggshell. So I'm going to use this yolk just to play it safe, okay, for my customers. So here we go. Beautiful. See that? I'm going to use the sieve, sorry. I hope I said that correctly. So the sieve is capturing anything that I may have missed. And we have our beautiful pink lady. See how beautiful that looks? Beautiful drink. I'm just going to shake this to get as much as I can out of it. Okay, and there we go. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is our pink lady. And as a final step, I'm going to get a nice Amareno cherry that I prepared ahead of time. And I'm just going to garnish this. You can put it on the side. I'm just going to put it like so. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our pink lady. Okay, this is a very pretty drink. Again, it was very popular during the Prohibition era in the United States. It has a sour taste. It's not a sweet drink. It does have some grenadine and the syrup that gives it, that helps minimize the potency of the dry gin, but it's not a sweet drink. This is more on the sour drink side of things, okay? But still a fun drink, very pretty looking drink. And if you're into drinks with egg whites and dry gins, definitely give this a shot, okay? Again, I'm Ben. I hope you enjoyed this drink tutorial video. I hope you stick around and check out all the other videos on this playlist. Please like, if you're on Instagram or Facebook, please follow. If you're on YouTube, the default channel, please subscribe to the channel. Again, I hope you try to make this drink in your home for a cocktail party or whatever you think it's best suited for. Again, I hope you enjoy this drink. I'm Ben. I wish you nothing but the best, and I'll see you around for the next drink in this series, the next video in this series. Take care and be well. Cheers.